Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Get Hooked Fishing, and today we're going to be making 3 different types of traps. One is going to be out of the soda bottle. We're going to go ahead and cut an X right here where it's marked out. The second trap is going to be made out of this water jug. We're going to do the same principle, just on a bigger scale. And then the third trap is going to be a used litter box I found out on the porch. We moved into this property about 3 months ago now, so we're still finding stuff, and this happened to be the perfect item to make a trap out of. It already had a hole cut in it, and we're gonna just try to catch some huge fish in it. Now that we got the traps made, we're gonna go ahead and bait them. So what we're gonna use for this gallon water jug is this little piece of bread. We're gonna go ahead and put 1.5 pieces of bread in there, ball it up real good, make some bread balls, and stick them in here. That way the fish or whatever's in there is gonna wanna swim through here, and then they can't get back out. So we're gonna go ahead and crush that up real good, throw it in there. Little pieces. Okay, now we got all the bread we want in there, and this should catch us some fish. So let's go ahead and get this one baited up, and then we'll go bait up the other trap and get them out on the water. All right, now that the trap is almost done, we're gonna go ahead and add some holes so water will flush in and make it to where the bottle will sink and not just float on top of the water. So here are all the traps. First of all, we got the little soda bottle. Then we're gonna go up to the water jug right here, topped off with the coffee. And here is our old litter box that we found out here on this porch at our house. And we just moved in here, so we found it, and now we're gonna use it to catch some fish. So let's see how it goes. We're gonna go out to the pond and set these up here in a minute, and then we're gonna go Walmart and see what we can do. We're gonna go ahead and grab our little Coke bottle and put it right here. We don't have a string on it or anything because we're gonna pin it down to the ground with this. So it has all that little bread in there, and I'm gonna put it about that deep in and just pin it down. And hopefully how this works is the fish are gonna want the bread in there and swim in, get trapped, and then we're gonna catch them. So that's the ideal situation, and we'll see if it works. It should stay. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead down to Walmart and replenish some of the tackle we used in the last video, and then when we get home we're gonna go out to the pond and check the traps. Hopefully we got something. If you're watching this, then we did, so stay tuned to see what we caught and subscribe. So we're here at Walmart. I found what we're after. They're these Roadrunner barb head jig heads. They are perfect if you're not getting a bite for bass, crappie, anything you're going after. And so we're gonna get some of these and see what colors they got. We got what we came for, so now we're gonna head out. We got all this stuff right here, and then we got the little jig heads that we came for and some extra stuff. So we're gonna head home and check the traps and see what we got. Okay, we checked all the traps over there. We have a couple fish so far, but we're gonna let those ones sit overnight and see if we can get some more. We're gonna go ahead and check this last trap for the night, and if we don't have a lot, we'll let it sit out. If we do, we still will let it sit out, but see if we got anything. No, there's nothing in that trap. So while we're waiting on the results of the fish traps, I'm gonna go ahead and introduce y'all to my farm animals. And yeah, you'll see this part in between when we last checked the traps and tomorrow when we check the traps. So stay tuned, and here's all our farm animals. That's Bob. Come here, Bob. No, don't leave. Bobby. I don't know that one's name, to be honest. I don't really hang out with the donkeys. But this is Gloria. She's the only sweet one. Gloria. She's eating right now, so that's really the only reason she's being sweet. But yeah. This is our horse. Her name is Cyrus. She's mean. Pretty much all the animals are mean except for that donkey right there. And this cow. That's Humphrey. Humphrey! Humphrey! Moo! And here's our goats. We have 4 goats. 3 of them are in here. And one of them is actually living inside with us right now because she's really little. And the other goats hate her for some reason. So here's our outside goats. And they're dumb. First off, we got Specs. And then this is Faith. And, oh, man. Specs is abusive, but I mean, they all are to each other. So it's like mutual abuse. And this is Faith. And this one is Buttercup. Buttercup is the mom. This is the dad, and that's the baby. And then the other goat we actually got from a livestock sale. So right now we can't get any small poultry because we've had a snake problem. They've been killing all our little baby chicks and everything. So we're gonna wait a little while to get some quails, doves, that kind of thing. But right now in the bird cage we have chickens, ducks, and a lot of eggs. So here we got our rooster. It's Big Al. And then she doesn't have a name. So this is Debbie. She's very mean. Let's see if she'll bite me. No, she's not being mean today. Let's see if you got any eggs. She does. Good job, Debbie. What do you have to say? Yeah, me too. So now we're gonna go out into the pen. And those are our ducks over there. We had 4, but one of them died. And here are all of our chickens. They're eating right now. That's Big Al. He's really fat. All right, it's been a day since we set the trap, so we're gonna go ahead and go down to the water and see if we caught anything. It's looking good. I'm seeing some stuff move around them, so hopefully we caught some. And let's see. First, we're gonna go ahead and check this little soda trap. I'm not seeing anything in it yet, but let's get it and see if there is anything in it. There might actually be some stuff. I don't know. I'm not really seeing anything. I think that's a no for the soda trap. We'll go ahead and pour it out and see. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything. So the soda trap did not work. We're going to go ahead and pin it back in there. And we'll see if it works another day. But nothing in the soda trap. Let's go check the water trap and see how it did. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and check the water trap. It's right here back behind me. But the line that I had it tied to actually snapped somehow. So we're going to go ahead and have to go down into the pond and grab it. Hopefully there's some fish on it. Oh, I actually found the line. Let's see. Something weird looking in there. What the heck? What? Let's see if we can get this on camera. It's kind of small. Is it? I guess it's a little bluegill, but it's like missing its face. Look at that. His, like, the top part of his face is gone. Is that just like a deformity or something? I kind of want to keep him and put him in our tank when we get it set up. That's cool. Like, I don't know if you can see, but his face is kind of like messed up. That's a cool catch. That's what we got in the water jug trap. That's the only fish that was in there. There was actually a bigger brim in there yesterday, but I guess he got out somehow. It's a weird fish. Wow. That's weird. That's strange. It's cool though. Go ahead and let him go. Let's see if there's any more in here that we missed somehow. No. Go ahead and let that sink. I was on my way to check the last trap and I saw this frog right here. I'm gonna try to catch him. See if I can. Oh. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and check the last trap. Best trap for last, hopefully. See if we have some fish in there. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it on my end and let's see what's in it. Okay, let's see if we actually got some fish in here. Can't really see anything right now because all these leaves and stuff. don't feel anything. I don't think this trap worked, honestly. Dang, bro. Can't have only caught one fish. That's crazy. So we didn't end up catching anything good in the traps besides that weird little fish. Honestly, wish I would have kept him and put him in my aquarium, but we'll catch some more. In the next video, it's probably going to be me setting up the Googan aquarium and making it look nice and catching fish for it and everything. So maybe we'll catch him again in that video. But you know I can't let y'all off without a good catch. So I went and got this little Zebco rod and reel out of the shop over there. Literally have no rods or tackles. Went over to the shop, grabbed a reel, and I found this little fly type thing on this jig head just laying on the ground. My dog ate this literally 3 weeks ago. My dog ate this lure, and we thought he was going to die because we thought he swallowed it. But I just found it on the ground. So, see if it's good luck. So we're going to go ahead and catch a fish so I don't leave y'all without a good catch. I don't want to be that clickbait guy who just doesn't catch any fish and gets views from it. So we're going to go ahead and try to catch us a fish. And I actually don't know if we have any bass in this pond. Like I said, we moved in about 3 months ago. Have not caught a single bass. So I guess we don't. I've caught every fish we have around here except a bass. I've caught pike in here, which we call them jackfish here, but they're the same thing. I've caught sunfish, brim, catfish, and I've caught fish that are usually like live in the rivers around here, like what are they called? Shad, gizzard shad and stuff. It's weird. Like usually you can only catch those on a rod and reel in like the rivers and lakes and stuff, and they're in my pond. So that's weird to me. That was a good cast. I might get some on that. Oh. Oh man, if I lose this, Jesus, I lost it. Man. Alright guys, the traps did not work sadly, but I was gonna try to catch y'all fish so I wasn't that clickbait guy who doesn't catch any fish on YouTube. But I had this rod and I had one lure, literally one lure I had on the ground that I found. And my dog actually ate it 3 weeks ago. Just found the lure randomly out in the middle of the yard. So I decided, hey, I better go catch him a fish or I'm gonna be bullied in the comments. But I just got snagged. It was on recording. I don't know if I'm gonna put it in the video or not. But I just got snagged and lost my lure, the one lure I had. So I guess we're just not gonna have any good fish catches in this video. Sorry about that, guys. You can roast me all you want, go ahead. But thank you so much for watching. And if you made it to the end of the video, go check out my code for 10% off all purchases on Elite Catch. And I'll see you in the next one.